There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot.
What is good, y'all? YD here, back with another video. And man, Offset is reportedly shot. So far they say he's okay, but we're gonna go to Poetik Flakko with the news. Let's get it.
The incident happened near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. Now, Offset was indeed shot in the leg. Offset was transported to the hospital. He was listed in stable condition. Now, he's still in the hospital as far as I was told. Now, a rep for the Seminole County Police Department tells TMZ, "We are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood." The rep added, "Seminole police were on site immediately and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal."
Okay, real quick, from my understanding, Offset was at a casino. Him and Little TJ, the rapper, I guess they're reportedly beefing. He owes Little TJ some money, and I want to believe that's what the fight was over. You know, people talking stuff, but the crazy thing is, Little TJ's homie or whoever was with it, you know, in his entourage was the one that shot Offset. You know, because they started fighting. That's crazy work. Let's get back into it.
Here's what happened, okay? Lil TJ and Offset are both at this casino. Offset is a gambling addict. Offset is at the casino almost every day. If you're somebody who wants to meet Offset one day, go to a casino in Florida. Offset is gonna be there. That's just what Offset does. Offset is a gambling addict. I don't know why that's his thing. He's at a casino 24/7 gambling. So Offset and Lil TJ is both outside of the casino. They're in the valet area. While in the valet area, they ran into each other. I was told that Offset is who engaged the altercation. He engaged the confrontation. Now, like I said before, Offset is somebody who can fight. Offset, I don't think, is scared of Lil TJ not one bit. Now, I was told, you know, Lil TJ wasn't backing down either. They both got in each other's faces. Offset took off on Lil TJ. Offset put hands and feet on Lil TJ. And somebody pulled out a gun and shot Offset. Now, who that person is, use your imagination. Who would have an invested interest in shooting Offset because Offset is whooping on Lil TJ? Use your imagination. Now, 2 people have been detained. It's unclear if Lil TJ is one of the 2 that's been detained.
The crazy part is that's a real thing, man. I done been in that situation. Not saying I got shot or anything, but I almost and could have got shot if I would have went through, you know what I'm saying? You fighting somebody and they homeboys waiting in the back, and as soon as the homeboys see that this fight ain't going the way that his friend thought it was gonna go, his homeboy gonna shoot you, bro, to protect his friend. Because nowadays everybody's not jumping in and trying to fight or none of that. Everybody just shooting. I've been in that similar situation, and it's scary, man. That's why these days you got to pick your battles, bro, because you can end up like this or worse.
Now, academics did say he spoke to Lil TJ representative as well as Offset representative. Now, Lil TJ and his rep is offering little to no information because obviously, duh, right? Like, what are they going to say? Hey, bruh, you know, like Lil TJ got his butt whooped, so Lil TJ and his associate shot Offset. Man, cut it out, bro. They can't say it. So they told AC there was an altercation, but we can't say much at the time. Sorry, cat's out the bag, okay? Lil TJ was getting whooped on and shots were fired.
There's multiple people in custody, and police at this time, they're working to try to figure out what led to what happened. A lot of things to get to. We don't know the current status of both rappers at this moment. It's been reported that it's a leg shot when it comes to Offset. and it's supposed to be a non-life-threatening wound, but at this point, because he was transported to the hospital, we don't know the full details. Okay. Little TJ is a little bit more elusive. Of course, again, I have a direct official source, heavily weighted, that confirms it. However, I did also talk to his team, and his team, while confirming that there might have been an incident, they weren't at liberty to tell me, or it's a lot of things going on. This is actually happening right now. So people are in custody right now. This probably happened like an hour ago, and they aren't confirming what my other source confirmed, but it is being confirmed. It's one of the best sources I could have, that Lil TJ was shot. But anyway, the matter of fact is, Lil TJ and Offset was involved in an incident. Okay, now clearly, I guess you guys could probably put two and two together. It appears that maybe, well, not maybe, but most likely, Offset and Lil TJ probably got into maybe some altercation. Why would I say that? That would just be using context clues. They haven't been getting along. They have, kind of gone back and forth, and potentially they have seen each other for the first time since all of that. The good news I do have currently, but I might have to knock on wood, I don't have a death to report, which is good. But there was absolutely a shooting that occurred. It occurred at the Hard Rock Casino.
Academics did report that Lil TJ was shot too. I didn't hear that, but Ak may have information that I don't have. Now, what I seen started to go around, people were saying, oh, the same dude who shot Offset shot Lil TJ. Cut it out, bro. All right, this was an altercation between Offset and Lil TJ. All right, there was not this random person who decided to target Offset and Lil TJ. No, right, this was an altercation between Lil TJ and Offset that led to gunshots being fired.
Well, this is just a crazy story, man, altogether. Crazy, 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 man. We don't know what's going on, but we're going to find out soon enough. Offset, man, he need to get some help with his gambling, but I feel like he going through it because, his baby mama just doing the most right now, or his ex-wife doing the most right now, getting pregnant. Soon as they didn't even get the divorce all the way or breakup all the way. She was already, That's crazy. Somebody that you held dear to you, out there just throwing cheeks just cuz. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Let me know what y'all think on this whole situation with the Lil TJ. I know they had beef and all that, and I feel like he probably told his homie to pop Offset if the nigga tried something crazy. And that's just what he did, But anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in as always. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, y'all, I'm out.